Hey everybody, it's Becky. If you watch all my videos, you will know that a couple weeks ago I did a video about my struggle with food addiction and some other issues that I've been having. Now, in that video, I said that I do need to change how I'm doing things. At this point, I'm so stuck in my head that it's hard for me to really get on the wagon. But tonight, I want to start something a little bit different. What I'm going to be doing for, I believe, probably like the next year or so is documenting every week what I've been eating, how much I've been eating, and what I've been doing for exercise. But I think maybe doing a YouTube series might actually give me some accountability. So here we go. Come along with me as I try to fight my food addiction. So while we're on the topic of accountability, I'm just gonna show you guys what I have in my cupboard. It's kind of hard to, really shop for a bunch of healthy stuff right now because it's kind of like whatever you can get. I mean, I know not all the stuff in here I should be eating all the time, but my main focus right now is not to overeat. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys straight off the bat. I've had days in the last couple of weeks where I've done pretty good. I haven't overeaten at all, and then there's been days, especially like Sunday on Easter, where I ate a whole lot that day, a whole lot that I really didn't need to eat. So my thought is by documenting all this, it really will hold me to a higher accountability, and I'm not going to want to sit here and have to post a video every week where I'm constantly failing. So maybe that will give me more motivation to get myself under control a little bit better. So yeah, back to my cupboard. I mean, SpaghettiOs, they're full of sodium. You shouldn't eat them all the time, but I mean, with what we're dealing with, I grabbed them. Tuna, I do eat that all the time. That's something healthy I should eat. I use these chewy snack bars a lot as a snack normally, but I'll be honest, I have a bag of M&Ms that I shouldn't have bought. I have some other, real quick meals that I really need to eat for the time being, and then trade out with healthier options when they become available. It's also really hard right now to find ways to exercise because I do have some weights that I can lift at home, but other than that, like my exercising areas outside are limited because a lot of things are closed down. But I do have an area somewhere where I can actually probably start taking walks. So maybe like once a day, I will start doing that as well. So that's kind of what my food plan is for tomorrow. It's basically just not overdoing it with the food that I have available to me right now. I do have a to-go order placed at the store for Friday. It's got a lot of fresh fruits and vegetables in it. With everything that's going on right now, I really don't want to go into the store, and actually doing a pickup order or delivery order is actually probably better for me because I won't be in the store shopping with my eyes. I'll have everything already pre-picked out, so I can't like go making stupid choices while I'm at the store. So I will be back in the morning to show you guys how I exercise with my weights and like stretches and different like stuff that I do in the morning. And I'll probably do like a weekly vlog of this type where I check in at the beginning of the week and the end of the week and tell you guys how things went. Okay, it's the morning now. I'm going to lift some weights. I'm going to do 2 sets of each exercise and then just go from there. I don't have the best form or anything, but they're approved exercises that my doctor said I could do. So this is how I do things. All right, here it goes. And like I said, I'm not a professional at it, but this is what I've learned. So those are the 3 exercises I usually do. I'm going to do at least 1 or 2 more sets of them, I think, right now. And I didn't really explain that my doctor approved them because I have some back and neck issues. So those are the kind of exercises I'm supposed to be doing. There's also ones I'm supposed to be doing at the gym on certain machines, but obviously I don't have access to that right now. So I'm going to do what I can and with what I have, because they're only 3-pound weights, but I don't have any other weights around the house or, bags of sugar lying around. So I'm going to be doing my best. I'm going to do some stretching now. And then I do some like leg lifts on the floor. I really have to be careful with crunches because it can bother my neck. I don't know how I'm going to really tape the leg lifts on the floor, but I will try. If not, here are some stretches. Now, there were some other stretches in there I just wasn't able to tape. I know none of this looks glamorous or anything. I'm not, that gym chick or anything, but it's the best I got for right now. But now it's time for my favorite portion of the day. And I can't do too much of this one because I don't want to bother my downstairs neighbor. And like I just said, that ain't glamorous, but the best moves I got. You get the idea. So I'm gonna try to do some variation of that throughout this whole quarantine situation we're in. And then eventually I will get back to the gym. I don't know when that's gonna be, and do more cardio and not do so many annoying in-home exercises, and hopefully get back to the groove. So that's it for today. There was more that I obviously didn't film, but I didn't need to show you guys every, set of exercises that I did. I won't always be showing you guys my exercises at home once I get back to the gym and everything, but hopefully by this time next year, I look a little bit different. Right now, like I said, my main focus is just to not overeat, and hopefully I can start incorporating more healthy foods in there eventually. So I've ended my third week now, and I did okay. Not great, but I did get some good stuff at the store this week. So for the last 2-3 days, I've been really trying to stick to a plan where I've already pre-picked out what I'm going to eat for the day, and hopefully I can really get this kick started. Right now I'm taking a walk because there's not much else to do. I have a neighborhood where I can actually take a nice little walk, so I'm going to start trying to get into a little bit of a plan again. Alright, done my walk. I still have some of the, junkier food in here that I'll eventually eat up, but I do have some, I ate some tuna for lunch. I am low on that. Do have some breads. I do have to get wheat bread next time. Got some apples for a snack. I have some potatoes I ate with dinner already. Then I have some veggies and fruits. I'm going to make stuffed peppers tomorrow and some eggs. So I have some semi-decent food. I have some meatballs. I mean, they're not the best. I got a couple ground meats, thank God. I know the box stuff isn't that great. I got a pork loin. Then I have chicken that you can make in the oven. I know it's not the best, it's not the freshest, but what I was able to get. So I haven't been doing that bad for this week. Okay, little update for the week. I just made some beef stir fry. At least I call it beef stir fry. And I've got a potato in the microwave. That's how I make potatoes. And so far this week, I've done a pretty good job with my eating plan. I just picked up more groceries from Walmart. I got a lot of fresh foods, what I could get. Like I said, I just did stir fry, but I usually make them with peppers and onions, but I couldn't get them. But for the most part, I have a pretty good schedule of food to eat this week, so hopefully I can keep this up. And there it is. Like I said, it's not how I usually do this, but it's something better and healthier for me to eat. This also concludes the end of week 3. I'm going to be doing week 4 next week, and then I'm going to put all these clips together and do a little vlog sharing my journey with you guys. And I have to say, going to the store and not actually going into the store and just doing a pickup order is much better, so I'm not eating with my eyes. I think I've already probably said that, but I think I'm going to be doing pickup from now on, even after this whole thing is over, because it's not only safer for me right now, but I literally just can plan out what I'm going to eat and not make last minute stupid decisions. Hey everybody, it's the beginning of week 4. I think it's week 4. I have really been mixed up on my days and weeks like everybody else right now. And when I started this, I was going to do like a weekly update, but I decided to do a monthly update. And I don't even know if I've been so mixed up trying to put this vlog together, and this one probably doesn't make sense, so hopefully it will be more organized next month. But this is the start of week 4. The first 2 weeks, I was really just try not to overeat. I didn't do that great the first 2 weeks, to be honest. I had a lot of foods that I just like grabbed because of the availability in the stores. But this last week, I did have, I was able to really plan out my meals this last week, and I did a pretty good job. I have not actually overeaten this week at all. I've been a little bit over my calorie intake, but that's because I also had a lack of exercise this week, and it rained most of this week, so it was actually hard for me to get outside and do a nature walk. So I think that would have been balanced out, but I didn't overeat. Um, but hopefully I'll be a little bit more organized. And this week I have a food plan I'm going to follow. Like I said, I'm really just focusing on not overeating and just like being aware of my calorie intake. And then as I progress, I'll add more exercise in, especially when, the weather allows me. And I'll focus more on the nutritional aspect again. Last time when I lost weight, because this journey, it's a weight loss journey I'm doing, but I'm also fighting my food addiction right now and trying to get a hold on that. Um, if if I hope I can do it, but last time I had a whole rigid schedule and I was able to lose a lot of weight, I think in a very short period of time, which I actually didn't mean to do. It just happened that I lost the weight fast, but I do have my number one goal of just trying to not overeat. And then I do have my secondary goal of, getting not as light as I was last time. I don't have to be that thin again, but I do want to lose, a chunk of the weight I've put back on. So hopefully in time that will progress. So yeah, like I said, this first month vlog has been all over the place. The first 2 weeks were rough. But this week has been good, or this last week has been good, and hopefully this coming week will be good because I do have my food planned out and I know what I'm going to eat for each meal, so I'm not making like dumb choices. I do have healthier snacks and healthier foods to add in, and I'm just going to keep on working at it. Okay, it's now the next day. I would normally just do an update at the end of the week, but today, I gotta be honest, I am struggling. This is one of those days where I'm just extra hungry and I have no motivation. Maybe because the weather was blue all day, but I am struggling today and I'm tempted to just fall off the wagon. But I'm going to stay strong. I'm going to end this 4th week. I'm going to end it on a good note. And I'm going to gear up for the challenge of my second month with this, because the second month is where things start to fall apart usually. And really got to stick with it this time. So I think I'll check back in a few days at the end of the month or the week, and that will be the end of my month. Also, I think a lot of it is, anxiety related. Like I said, my natural instinct is just to go to food for comfort, and I am fighting it off. But that's probably part of it. Also, I'm used to eating a lot more than I am right now because right now I'm eating a normal amount of food and naturally my stomach, isn't used to that. So I've felt hungrier today and yesterday a little bit. So that's definitely playing a factor here. Okay, it's the next day. I'm back out for a walk. It's finally sunny out. Yesterday really was tough, but today I guess maybe what I ate was a little more filling and I feel great. It's going to be rainy the rest of the week, but hopefully I can keep my mind busy and keep going. Okay, hello everybody. It is now the last day of the week, and I gotta say that I made it. I did not fall off the wagon. This week was tough, but I did it. There were a couple other days where I was able to take a walk. It's a nice day today. I'll take another one at some point. The county parks are now open, so I have a few more options anyway, as to where I can walk, and I feel really great right now. I'm gonna check my weight real quick. I started off one weight this month and I was a couple pounds lighter. I guess it could be daily fluctuation. I don't think I've lost anything yet, but I know it takes a couple months for it to really get going. So I'm gonna check right now. And according to the number, I may have lost 1 or 2 pounds. I'm not sure because it does fluctuate. So I'm not gonna, get real excited or real discouraged at this point, but I'm gonna keep on monitoring that as well. But like I said before, this month was kind of all over the place. It wasn't very organized, so I will try to do that better next month. This coming month is going to be a real challenge because in the second month is usually where I start to fall off the wagon again. So hopefully I can stay strong and really start making that change in my life again. I am also off to Walmart in a few because I have a pickup order that's about to be ready. And I have some lots of fresh foods actually in that order. Hopefully I can get every item and they didn't like run out before they started packing my stuff up because that happened to me last week because stuff is still in a short supply. So hopefully, I can just have a really good coming week and really finish strong again on month 2. So I will see you guys at the end of next month where I do my report for May. And if you've made it to the end of this and you really want to follow me on this journey, I really thank you for watching and thank you for your support. See you in a few weeks.